Welcome to Self-Care with Jakara Elam. Today's objectives will be: what is self-care? Creating a self-care chart, benefits of self-care, and activities to improve self-care. Self-care is the practice of taking an active role in protecting one's own well-being and happiness. Benefits of self-care: manage stress, increase resilience, boost immune system, improve self-compassion, cope with stressful events and sadness, achieve goal and potential, maintain positive connections with others. Create a self-care chart that caters to your needs. Let's get started on your self-care chart. Step 1. Pick one area to focus on. Here we have 4 self-care areas to look at today: physical, spiritual, emotional, and environmental. Physical self-care involves movement of the body, health, nutrition, sleep, rest, and physical touch. Spiritual involves the beliefs and values that are important to you and guide your life. Emotional involves enhancing emotional literacy, navigating emotions, increasing empathy, managing stress effectively, and developing compassion for self and others. Environmental involves having an organized, well-maintained, clutter-free work, business, and home environment. Step 2. How to work on an area of self-care. Here are some examples. Physical: I want to have more energy in the morning. Spiritual: I want to have a better understanding of the Bible. Emotional: I want to lower my stress level. Environmental: I want to clean out my closet of everything I cannot fit. Step 3. Create a SMART goal. SMART is an acronym that you can use to guide your goal setting. Specific means that your goal is detailed and exact. It can answer the questions who, what, where, when, why, and which. Measurable means you can track your progress and know exactly when your goal is met. It usually involves numbers. Attainable means that your goal is a reasonable one. It is not completely out of reach or too easy for you. Relevant means that your goal is worthwhile. It is something that is actually important to you right now. Timely means that your goal will be accomplished in a set time frame, such as 2 weeks, 3 months, or 1 year. Step 4. Create a routine to complete your goal. Using your SMART goal format, set time aside each day to help you reach your goal. A routine is important to ensure you are mindful of your goal at least once a day. A routine is a sequence of actions regularly followed. When you create a routine for self-care, this allows the me time you deserve. Not only that, it allows your family and friends to be aware of the time you need to care for yourself. This can help make a smooth transition for everyone in your home. Here's an example of a routine that I use for my home. I put my children to sleep at 8 p.m. My alarm for me time goes off at 8:30 p.m. From 8:30 to 8:40, I write in my journal. My next alarm will go off at 8:40 p.m. to remind me to get in the shower. My bedtime alarm goes off at 9 p.m. for me to get in the bed. As you can tell, there's many alarms to keep me en route for my routine. Not everyone needs to set an alarm, but for me, in order to stay on track and to make sure that I am in bed on time and to ensure that I did work on myself for 10 minutes that day, I use an alarm. Here's an example of my 30-minute de-stress before bedtime. I have where my kids are in bed by 8 p.m., my journal time, my shower time, and in bed. I use the empty boxes to check off as I go to ensure that I'm not skipping any steps in my de-stress before bed. Each step is very important to ensure that I get the time that I need to de-stress before bed. Now, if you're not a chart person, we have something for you as well. Self-care activities. I have some examples of some self-care activities you can do to incorporate into your self-care routine. Journal prompts to use. How are you doing? Is there anything I can do for you today? What is important to you? What would you like to do? How can I encourage you? What goals would you like to set? What makes you feel the happiest? What do you want out of life? Using these journal prompts, you can simply set a new goal, check in with yourself, or even encourage yourself to step outside of your box. You can use these daily, once a week, twice a month. Journal prompts are really nice to use whenever you feel that you need them. Gratitude. Gratitude is being thankful for something or expressing appreciation. Benefits of gratitude: fewer feelings of isolation and loneliness, more compassion and generosity, better sleep, increased exercise and care of health, reduced depression. Showing gratitude can simply boost the immune, can make you happy, can show you what you have instead of what you do not have. Some activities to help you with gratitude are a gratitude journal, gratitude jar, daily reflections, and giving thanks. Here's an activity of a gratitude diary. Look around your world and find things you love and make you slowly become more appreciative of your surroundings and more willing to acknowledge them. Here are some prompts to get you started. Show gratitude to something about your body, a song you love, an ability of yours, a personality trait of yours, something about work, something you're passionate about. A daily reflection journal. Journal prompts to help you find your life's purpose and passion. Reflect on these questions and be honest. Here are some prompts to get you started. What do you want to get better at? What does your perfect day look like? List of things you are good at. What keeps you up at night? What matters to you the most? You can pick any of these journal prompts, one that maybe catches your eye more than others, and try them out today. See how that works for you. Mindfulness is a quality or state of conscious or aware of something. Benefits of mindfulness: reduce stress, boost immune system, enhancing relationships. Some may ask, how does mindfulness enhance relationships? If you are mindful of what's going on with you, you are able to see what someone else is seeing. So, meaning, if you're having a bad day, people can see that. So if you can check yourself at the door, knowing that you're having a bad day, you can stop, regroup, and then approach that other person. This allows you to not damage a relationship from taking your stress out on that other person. Here are some activities that you can use to help you regroup at the door: grounding your 5 senses and meditation. Grounding your 5 senses. What are 5 things you can see? Here are some examples: the sun, pictures on the wall, people walking by, and light fixtures. What are 4 things you can feel? Example: the wind blowing, feet on the floor, pencil in hand, keys on the keyboard. What are 3 things you can hear? Example: birds chirping outside, the clock ticking on the wall, the car horns driving by. What are 2 things you can smell? Examples: laundry detergent on your clothes, fresh cut grass. What is 1 thing you can taste? Example: a mint, breakfast, or toothpaste. Meditation. Meditation has a great benefit as such: controls anxiety, enhances self-awareness, promotes emotional health, and reduces stress. If you are wondering where to get started with meditation, start with looking up Meditation for Beginners. A simple meditation can help turn a bad day into a better day. It can only take 2 minutes. It can take 5. It can take 20 minutes. Whatever works best for you. More importantly, don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. Reaching out for help is extremely important. Sometimes you don't know where to start. Sometimes you just need a listening ear. So I have created some resources here for you guys today. Family First, and they have a free 24-hour crisis line, and that number is 317-251-7575, or text CSIS2 839863. The Mental Health America of Indiana, their phone number is 317-638-3501. Indiana State Suicide Prevention Advisory Council. Teen Suicide Hotline, 1-800-SUICIDE, 784-2433. National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, 1-800-273-TALK, 8255. Veterans Crisis Line, 1-800-273-8255, and press 1. If you are not able to make a phone call and you prefer text line for suicide prevention. Text HELP NOW to 20121. The resources we use today: the Hunter Institute of Mental Health and the 5 benefits of self-care. If you have more questions, please contact me, Jakara Elam, at jelam@apexbg.com. Thank you.